So we'll get back to some more Xenoblade Chronicles Future Connected, where last time, we helped out some more Pond Specters as we made our way towards the east. And this time, we've got a big fight on our hands, and I'm hoping I can actually do it because we are we're 2 levels under. Absolutely gonna put Shulk and Melia in here. Actually, I might go with Nene. I could very well go with Nene. I'll see if we need Melia for damage over time, but I absolutely want to have Shulk because this can get kind of rough. So, this fight right here, you absolutely want to take down the little Tokilos guys first. If you can help it, fight those guys before the big man. Because these guys can force blowdown in days, which is super annoying. I think I can break you though. Can I talk to you? No, you are immune to it. Okay, that's just peachy. That's also part of the reason I didn't want Melia for this, because I don't think she would be helpful, because Starlight Kick and all that won't work on these guys. Alright, these guys are at our level, so it shouldn't be that bad to take out. It also serves well to build up our party gauge. No stealing of my stuff. Yes, whatever. Alright, Kino, please do your job, man. What? It's like you're just like Charla. You never want to do your freaking job. Alright, let's pop armor. Just play it safe. Kurusu win 8. I don't know how I didn't get hit by that, but okay, I'll take it. And all the Pond Specters are dazed. Oh no, those poor guys. I can't help them either. Okay, what do you do? Oh, you're over here fighting Kino. This is a really awkward terrain. Oh my god, this is a super awkward terrain. Alright, otherwise I'm not scared about this guy. We have our chain attack. I'm going to save that for the big man in the back, because we can inflict daze either way. I'm gonna pop armor. There we go. We got chill going, which is fine. Chill is basically just makes us slow, and I think it does damage over time? No? Okay. Either that or didn't last long enough for it to do anything. Alright. Come on, man. Let's take some. I'm going to be so happy once we can get some haste gems again. That's going to be so peachy. Alright. Kurusu win 8. If I can get out of the way. No! I mean, at least I'll be dazed for less because I landed first. Alright, you're going after Nene. That is perfectly fine. Let's help out Nene. Don't know where Kino is. Let's just encourage you. Yeah, these guys are not bad. I'm more scared about the big man in the back. That's really all I'm terrified of. Right, come on, kill you. Let's go. There we go, and level up for Shulk right on time. Tokila's King Egg. And thank you, Nene, for that screech. Seed Spitter. I don't think that's any better for Kino. Oh, it is better. But it takes... He's not an attacker, though. That's my thing. It screws your physical defense, and it just gives you a crit rate. Yeah, no. I'm fine without that. Alright, buddy. Let's bring it on. I don't remember how bad you are, but we're about to see. Cyclonic Uganda... I keep wanting to say Uganda. No. Ugana. I'm going to pop armor. I don't know exactly what this thing's going to do. The first thing I'm going to do, though, is immediately pop the chain attack once I can. Gore. Thank you, random on Spectre. I'm going with Yellow Chaos. It does a lot of damage, and it gets us a free daze. Oh, I was so close to max damage. That would have been really cool. Still gonna do a lot though. Yeah, and you need a free daze. This will always happen. Like, nothing can resist the daze from that. It's a guaranteed daze, which is amazing. Alright, so that locks you down a little bit. I don't exactly know what you're going to do. Get some of our party gauge going. You really aren't doing anything. I mean, I don't know what you're gonna do at half health. I could slow you. That's about it. Kurusu. Okay, I'm gonna stand back here. Please don't knock Nene off the ledge, please. That would be really bad for our case. Let's help you. I think I'll just pop armor just to get Nene healed up a little bit, at least for free. And all the Pond Specters are freaking screwed right now. Gore, you're going for Shulk. Ow. Okay, we can go for another chain attack. I think I'm just gonna go for damage, actually. I don't really need the daze. Let's do Red Comet. Again, close to max damage again. Damn it. I gotta get better with that, man. I'm getting close, though. 35k. Not, oh, and a bunch of extra damage. Hello. Not too shabby. Alright, let's get some extra stuff. Yeah, you are so screwed, buddy. I really was scared of you for a second. Kurusu Wind, yeah, or Kurusu Wind, I should say. Kino and myself are doing the smart thing. These poor Pond Specters. You're dead, though. Another art coin. Beautiful. And we get ourselves a Snug Hug blocker.
Cuddle. But Nene tied too. Kino, you give cuddle first.
Why don't I cuddle with you both?
Much more better.
I love these two. I love all of them. I love all the characters. Agility up 3, hell yeah. That's probably a better spot. And a break gem? I might just slap that on to Shulk, maybe? Yeah, I might just slap that on to Shulk. I mean, the slow has been helpful, but he can inflict slow whenever he wants, so... Yeah, I might do that. I mean, you also got an agility up, but I'm gonna save that for once we can actually change our pants. Oh, yeah, where's that break gem? I want that for free. It was a break 2, if I remember correctly. RTL, either up, I should probably just sort this by most recent. Yeah, break 2. I'll take that. I like that better than slow. And I think we're looking good here. Yeah, let's go with that. I mean, do you have a better arts heal? I don't think you do. Yeah, no. Okay. Yeah, I forgot to mention that too, but the arts heal on Melia is really, really nice because she's an art spammer, so why wouldn't I put that on her? So if we head up here, little secret area, not really, but hey, it's cool. And it makes you wonder what these ruins really were. But honestly, it reminds me of something from Xenoblade 2, but I won't get into that. Heading to the top, we get Agni's Sky Garden Ruins. And I think, I want to make sure. Yeah. Okay. I want to go and see the Pond Spectre first. Pond Spectre, set.
Yo, boss.
Qualified, certified, never not pumpified. God, that's a weird way to say that. Pond Spectre set his name, surveying new lands this game. You see Roby Bridge that connects to Enormo Stone Pillar over there, boss? Set have irrepressible? Never seen that word before. Urge to stand on terrace of bridge and give voice to own determination and pumpedness. But they're already Rogel on terrace, and they showing Set lots of aggro. Why have beef with Set? Rogel need to chill out. Set just live own truth. Sometimes Nop on bro just gotta shout. I'm gonna say that line now from the rest of my life. Sometimes Nop on bro just gotta shout. Set make earnest request. Please do as Set ask. If Set not can shout determination from terrace, life is over. Okay. They were called bodacious Rogels. Seriously? Ready, set, go. We'll go take care of that in a second. But before anything, and I highly recommend you do this right now, because if you don't, it's going to be a pain to come back here to do this. Over on this terrace, also lots of bunnets, or bunyas. My bad. Didn't want to call you the wrong thing. There is a hidden giant's treasure. Ain't really hidden because it's out in the open, but martial artistry and aggro up 4. Okay. But that one has an AP up, which I think I'm going straight to Shulk on. Yeah. He needs the AP more than anybody right now. I need to get my Monado arts set up for him. That's all I can really care for. And Nene, I think, yeah, HP up by 15% is nice, but you have a lot of HP as it is, and as long as we heal you, you're fine. Let's do aggro. I want her to take all the aggro because freaking Kino keeps taking all the aggro for some reason. I don't get why. Alright, so let's go take care of those bodacious dudes. There's a Pero's favorite. I'm gonna take care of that first. How am I missing so many of these friggin' Pero's favorites? I don't know how. Whatever. At least it gives me an excuse to get that ether crystal over there, so there's that, I guess. I get to hear the Aerith Sea theme again. Like I said, this is the only place in Future Connected where you can actually hear this theme, which is kind of sad. Alright, over on the side here is a Pero's favorite. Oh, it's a hoverstone. What is this needed for? Wait, hold on. What is this needed for? I don't remember picking some. That's Pero's favorites. Uh-huh. Okay, I guess there's something we can do with that later. I'll check that out later, but for right now, we're gonna go and grab some stuff. It feels so good, too, that we don't have to go back into Alchemoth and muscle up 3. Hello. That's probably going on to Melia ASAP. As long as I can do that, that is. Melia. Crap, I can't. I might buy some armor. Money is really scarce in this game because you only get it from quests and certain other things like the Pawn Specters. So, I mean, they get what's attacking. Oh, hi. I mean, granted, you do get some from selling stuff, but I mean, that requires killing a lot of stuff and grabbing a bunch of items, which, I mean, hey, once you have the Collectopedias done, there's no reason to hold on to said items, but because there's no trading. But I digress. Go ahead across this bridge. But I might make a pass over to the shop and see what we can buy, because we've been kind of struggling. I mean, we've had some fights that were really bad, but we've been making it by. We've been making it by pretty well, but I'd like to do some better stuff. I'd like to have more gems on us. I want to have actual gem slots on my armor. That'd be more PG. Anyways, got all these bodacious Rogals. They are out of our league when it comes to being bodacious. It'd be funny if there were 4 of them, because they could have been the Teenage Mutant Ninja Rogals. I'm gonna stop being a dork. Can I break you? No. Okay. I'm gonna do armor. These guys are probably not gonna be that build up. Is that an aura? I think that is. I'm hoping I can eat that. Focus on this one Rogal. Let's just do one at a time. Alright, I can slow you if I get to the right side of you. There we go. Or your left side, I should say. And back attack. Gale. Okay, yeah, I can eat that. Give me your stuff. Yoink. Inflict bleed and all that. I always forget that Shulk can technically inflict bleed, but yeah, he can. I think, actually, he's the only party member who can right now, because we don't have Dunban anymore. That sucks. I have to keep that in mind. I might use Eater more often. They got high tension as well. That is beautiful. Screw it. Union Strike. Let's go for the yellow chaos.
Conspectors, heed my call.
I am always one off from the max damage, man. At least I'm getting better with that. That probably just kill you outright. Yeah, wow. That killed that one outright. Yeah, these guys are screwed. See you later.
Never give up, Spirit is hereupon way.
I love these two. Man, it's making me real curious about what that is up there. I'm gonna see what that is. I'm guessing it's for later, but like, why do we have access to it right now? We don't have a quest available. I mean, I like going away from my notes every now and again just to see if I can make things a little different, because when I talk about my notes, they are based off of other guides and stuff, not to a T. But what's trying to kill me again? Wait, what is trying to kill me? Okay. Sorry, imaginary enemy. But yeah, what's on this ledge here? And how can I just hop this? Yes, I can. Oh, it is a promo. So what was the hoverstone about? Okay, I guess we'll look at that later. But I do like going out of my way to do stuff out of the way of my notes, because it makes things interesting, I think. And you know, I don't want to follow every single guide to a T. They do help when it comes to the routing of how I want to do my game, my LPs and stuff. Because there's certain things you could do out of order to get really, really nice stuff that helps you in the near future. Crap. It's not gonna kill me, but those Tokulos are... Damn it. Okay, I can hopefully just ignore them. I don't want to attack them. But yeah, that's why I like going out of my way to do random stuff that may not be on my notes immediately. Can you stop sniffing my butthole? That Tokulos is really into some weird stuff. Jesus. Ow. How are you hitting me? I mean, you can't fly, but still. Alright, let me go up here without sliding off the ledge. That'd be beautiful. Sorry, Kino. This is fine. Alright, now they should be getting off of our ass. I was gonna say, if you followed me all the way out there, it's gonna be like that stupid Tierkin. Hey, Set. That was tight, boss. So much strong. Set moved to madly salty tears. Now Set can go to terrace in peace. Bear with Set 1 minute. 1 minute. Shouting out of blood, sweat, and tears of determination conclude with success. You the boss. I'm glad everything worked out. Such big relief. Set feel connected to you by unbreakable thread of destiny, boss. Gotta hang out with the crowd until we find Chief 1-1. Okay? Okay. You have it. What is these guys are so weird. Bleed attack. 20% of auto attack to inflict bleed damage. Okay, yeah, whatever. During a journey to Biona's shoulder, Chief 1-1 took Set aside and said, Set, Chief have great trust in you. Set not so easily trusting as that, so not quite believe in Chief 100%. That's why Set got to see for Set's self what Chief 1-1 get up to. Anyway, Set counting on you, boss. I am too. Red team, we only need 3 more Ponspectors. Holy crap. Meh? Other Ponspectors? Sure thing, boss. Set got a red hot tip for ya. Should check this place, no kidding. Oh, considering there's not that many left, that is a really good sign of things to come. Ponspector report. We need to go and see about Set. Phew, that hard day's work. But Set take it in stride after 5 years service in Ponspector biz. Gold license around corner. Set so pumped. Your specialty is Ziggy Jack. What the hell does that mean? And your trait is spirited. Only 5 years old. Weird. So with that, I think that's the last bit of Ponspectors for a bit. Yeah, that's all I want to go and take care of before then. I wonder if I can just hop down here without dying? Oh yeah, we're fine. What am I saying? Even we're on Shulk. We're good. We are fine. There was a... no, I'm not going all the way up there. Okay, there... I thought it was all the way up there. No, okay. I was gonna say, I'm not gonna go out of my way to get this ether crystal deposit, but yeah, I'm gonna go on my way to get this ether crystal deposit. Daze resist. And daze resist. Man, I'm really glad I'm not relying on Bolt, because I am not getting any electric pluses. Yeesh. Alright, half parts. But anyways, we're finally heading to this part of the land. This giant wall here for some reason. Somebody built it a long time ago. Let's go see what this is all about, and hopefully make our way to Gran Dell.
Greetings. We have heard from Teelan that a man called Radzam lives within these walls.
Ah, friends of Teelan's, are you? We've been expecting you. Go on, in you get.
You're letting us straight through?
You don't look particularly concerning, is all. These walls are imposing, but they aren't here for controlling foot traffic. They're to keep savage monsters from having themselves a rampage.
Most sensible. Well, we'll be going then.
Thankings. Sorry for time taking.
Welcome to the last piece of land within the Biona's shoulder. Yeah, this is the last bit of sightseeing we'll ever see of this place. And this place is huge. I did not see that there was an ether crystal deposit on the corner there. I want to see what that's all about. Especially since we're getting some better gems out of these. Oh boy. Man, this place is so beautiful. I know I keep saying that, and I know this DLC is not very long. Like, if I had to say right now... Ooh, it's a red one. If I had to say right now, we're probably a bit around halfway-ish, maybe, of the DLC. But we still have a lot more to go throughout this journey. It's not even close to being done right now, but not nearly as long as the main game. Dear God, that's still... I mean, not even counting Future Connected, the Xenoblade 1 was the longest LP I've ever done. Dear God. And I still somehow got that done within a year. I don't know how I did that. But anyways. So, this land is very, very open. It's probably the most open piece of land besides, like, Bionis Field. Like, it's really, really strange. Got bunnets everywhere. I want to see... Yeah, I want to go up here for... Actually, there's a quiet moment over here. There's a lot of quiet moments around this place, but not all of them we could do just yet, so do keep that in mind. I want to see what this item orb is. What are you? Swirly Slash. How are we doing on that anyhow? Hey, we have all the strangers. We're only missing 2 animals, and I don't think we can get those just yet. A couple items are... Oh, wait, I'm stupid. Pfft, never mind. Well, I put them in anyways. It's not a big deal. I thought we were done with that. I am so stupid. A lot of items we just can't get right now, so don't worry about it. And cannot view that just yet. Yeah, there's a lot of quiet moments that we can't view just yet, so just keep that in mind for later. Not like we need to do them for anything, but whatever. What do you have to say over here, Mr. High-Entia Soldier? Buddy friend?
Hey.
In all honesty, each of us guards has to cover way too much ground by ourselves. Ever since the others left for the Cape, we've really not been able to run this ship as tightly as anyone would like. Might be for something later. Got some people hoeing the fields here. Kind of interesting to see people actually farming out here, especially High-Entia. For as a posh life they led, and also a posh life that they lost. Very big shakeup for them, needless to say. Agni's birthplace. And can't do that one either. I'm going to swim. I meant to say swim. High Lightning. I think that's a new one. No? Okay. Well, we do have another Peroro's favorites. Beautiful. I think another one, and we'll be able to get another reward from Peroro herself. I think she is a she. She sounded like a she, so I'm going to guess that. Ice Crystal over here. I want to see what this is all about. I hope those antals don't... Yeah, no, okay. But yeah, this area out here, it just reminds me a lot of Gower Plain and just the entire Bionis leg and all that. Or the Bionis knee. Or no, not the knee. Yeah, it is the leg, but I don't know. It's like the biggest area you'll really see in this game, and by extent, I wonder what is bigger. I'm guessing Gower Plain is bigger, but not as out... What am I trying to say? Not as widespread as this place, because the Bionis leg has a lot of, like, corridors and underground areas and stuff like that, and there's stuff that's constantly blocked off, and this place is just super open. And hey, that's another Peroro's favorite. I will gladly go and take that. Give me you. 25 more left. And there's really not a lot of places for them to be. So if we head over here, I think this is something I want to go and do. Is it you? Oh, is it you that wants the record? Oh, no, it's you. I don't think that you're the one I want to go and take care of right now, but we can at least go and hear your cries of help. Ines. Ines?
Hi there.
This is so strange. Where could it have gone? Sounds like you got a problem. I've been tending to these wheat fields, but for some reason the growth stimulant has mysteriously disappeared. We're struggling enough with the poor harvest as it is. Without that stimulant, I don't know what we'll do. It used to be Lennar who was in charge of managing the stimulant, but he's moved away from Gran Dell now. Kind of left us in the lurch here. Obviously, we need enough food if our community here is going to thrive. It'd be great if you could help us out, if you're thinking of volunteering. I need you to collect high leaves and thick nectar for me. We can then process them into growth stimulant. I've heard that high leaves grow all over the Bionis shoulder, so those shouldn't be an issue. As for thick nectar, you could probably get them from the skeeters around Xen's thoroughfare when the weather's nice. Okay. I haven't been killing any of those skeeters, so we'll have to go and take care of that. And you know what? We might as well go and take care of that quest. Again, this is another one of those, I didn't do this in my notes just yet, but hey, screw it. It's right here. And we're right next to Peroro anyway, so I think what I'll go get all the nectar we need from these skeeters, hopefully when, if the game is kind to me. And I'll see you over by Peroro to go and see what more rewards we get from her. Back to Peroro. Is there one in the corner up here? Oh, it's probably below us. Peroro, we got 5 more of these. Meh, find some more. Incredible effort. Friends found 15 of Peroro's favorites. Friends deserve material reward and extra pat on back. Quick step, hello. And 20,000 bucks. Gotta go and look for more of those Ferro's favorites. And there's also a Pawn Spectre over there, but we can't really get down here easily just yet, so we'll leave that be. Heading back over to the Halicon Wheats. I guess that's how you say Halicon? Halcyon? I'm guessing it's Halicon, or Halcyon. Because, I don't know, I'm English, man, not British, or European. It's not exactly British, it's... Is it just British? I don't know what the slang of this game is.
Hi there.
So you found the ingredients. Thank you. I'm glad everything worked out. Such big relief. Yes, thank you, Nene. Whether you apply the stimulant to the wheat or not makes an enormous difference. Those fields produce cream wheat, you see. They're packed to bursting with deliciousness to come harvest time. But that's only if they've been carefully tended to. I don't want you walking off with fistfuls of the stuff, but if you find any that are ripe for harvest, you can have them. Think of them as my thanks for helping out. You've been a fantastic help after all. So this quest is interesting because this also now creates new collection points. And those, also, you gave me really freaking good stuff for Kino. Holy crap. But it unlocks a new collectible to go and grab, which I think... No, okay. But yeah, you got all these little points here. Morrow Cob, I think that's the new one that is there. Let's go see. No. I thought it was. Oh wait, no, we got the Morrow Cobs earlier. Anyways, but yeah, there's a new collectible that we can go grab while we're... Oh, there it is, the cream wheat. That's, I think, one of the new ones. They're pretty rare beforehand, but now we can actually find these things a lot better. But as we do more questing around Gran Dell, there's going to be more collection points and new items that we can grab. And that's all specifically for the Collectopedia, so... I don't know how we found those cream weights before then, but yeah. We only need 2 animals, and that's all we need. Alright, so before anything else, I think that's all I want to go and do? We can go ahead and enter this place. Actually, do I want to do that? That's going to take up a lot of time. Yeah, I may not want to do that just yet, but I guess one last thing. I can at least see what's... Or no, that's inside Gran Dell. Never mind. Okay. Really not... You know what? No, screw it. It's going to be a long cutscene, but hey, we're going to do this anyways. Actually, I don't even think there is a long cutscene here. If we head to the front... Oh, there... Okay, there's the guy I was thinking of. Right over here, there's a Pawn Spectre, but this Pawn Spectre is quite unique considering... welcome to Gran Dell. Considering that he's not even labeled on the map. This guy is more special. It's Chief 1-1.
1-1 just want...
Qualified, certified, rest is classified. Pawn Spectre Chief 1-1 his name, oversees surveying new lands his game. Meh, what Pawn Spectre is all doing with these stranger people? More importantly, why it takes so long for everyone to gather in appointed meeting spot? Meh, never received such information. 1-1 forgot to impart? 1-1 would go find Pawn Spectres and make up for omission own selves, but have wings full with other businesses. Meh, have idea. Good friends guide rest of Pawn Spectres to meeting spot. Probably all stuck in strange or sticky situation. Friends look like doing fine job so far. Surely no extra bother. All the other Pawn Spectres. 1-1 should be done with business by time Pawn Spectres all here. Can see someone to have word with 1-1, but we'll have to wait till everyone here. Naturally, there are little reward in store for helping 1-1. No problem, leave it to us. We've already been looking for all these stupid... Well, okay, I can't call them stupid. We've been looking for all these Nopon anyways. Let us enter
Even stronger.
Gran Dell.
Nene, look! What splendid armor! Oh, it's true! Scales so shiny and sparkly!
It looks the same as any Armu, if you ask me.
Different subtle. Sure is.
Really?
Pardon me? Have you come from Companion's Cape, by any chance?
We've just come from the laboratory. But we were at the Cape just before that.
And was everyone there all right?
Yes, it seemed to me.
Thank goodness. That's a relief to hear.
Is something wrong?
You may be aware, but originally, we all lived here together, as a group.
But then, some left because there are Machina here.
Exactly. At first, we managed to tolerate each other in relative harmony. Obviously, we had our share of friction.
What happened?
Well, the final straw was something trivial. The companions tried all sorts of ploys to retake the capital, but none of the plans succeeded. Many soldiers were lost this way. One Machina had had enough, and told them to just give up.
And that's when it happened.
Yeah. They shouted, if you rust rats hadn't betrayed us, we wouldn't have lost our brethren and our homes in the first place. Things got heated, and then they left and didn't look back.
They shouldn't have forgotten that we all lost friends, family, and homes.
They're soldiers, ma'am. In the war, they put everything on the line for their country. And so...
When their country was taken from them, the extent of their anger and resentment was fully understandable.
Yes. Still, we who stayed behind don't bear them any grudges. They protected us all, for a long time regardless of race. And bear in mind, in the end, they didn't cast the Machina out. They left the safety of our walls of their own volition. That's why we pledged that if they chose to return, we'd welcome them back and meet them with a smile.
I will do whatever is in my power to make it so.
Day, white eyes sweating. Inflammation of tear ducts.
By the way, we have heard that someone by the name of Radzam lives here.
Radzam? Yes, he lives over there.
Over there? Thank you. Very kind.
It was Radzam, actually. He was the one who told the companions to give up their quest.
Right. I see.
All right. Let's go and see him straight away.
Yes, let's.
Gran Dell's a big old place. Big old place we'll have to explore next time. Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles Future Connected, we're gonna go visit Radzam and see all about Gran Dell. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.